Zenran.
That wasn't the case though. He told me, and it really hurt, bro. When he told me this, he was like, "I don't see any improvement in you. I'm gonna put you back on JV." And that just kind of hit, bro. Cause I'm like, you don't see no improvement in me, bro. I just busted my ass all summer. You know what I'm saying? I'm busting my ass today, and you don't see no improvement. Like, I even got a post. Like, I even had a article they had posted about me, and talked about my shooting and my post moves. And he tells me he sees no improvement. That just killed me instantly, bro. That killed everything in me with basketball. Like, at that moment, I'm just like, I'm not good enough. Like, I'm just not good enough. And at the time, I'm not knowing that he's serious about my hair. So I'm like, man, I'm just not good enough. And then on top of that, I'm not gonna name drop this one, but he put somebody else on varsity that, me personally, I feel like I was better than. You know what I'm saying? I'm not putting nobody down or nothing, but I feel like I was better than them. And especially at that point in my basketball career, I feel like I was better than them. And he put them on varsity and put me on JV. So that really just, that made me feel some type of way, bro. I just didn't want to play, so I quit. And so my mom, she went up to the school with me because she was like, why you don't want to play? Why he put you on JV? I'm just like, I don't know. He said he didn't see no improvement, so my mama wanted to know. So we went up to the school, man. We had a meeting with him, and I respect Coach Adamson, bro. Like, I mean, he was real. Like, before I get into this, bro, he was a good coach on the development part. Like, man, when Coach Two was there, we was doing scrimmages. Like, you know what I'm saying? We really wasn't doing ball handling drills, shooting drills, uh, passing drill. Like, we wasn't doing that. Like, Coach Adamson came, we in the weight room, like, really getting to it, bro. Like, I mean, he had it set. My body was changing, bro. He just wasn't the most friendly guy. You know what I'm saying? But he really helped me take my game to another level when it came down to it, for real. Like, I do appreciate him for that. Yeah, man. Like, as a people person though, he wasn't really the greatest people person. So we sat down. Like I said, I respect him for this. Like, man to man, we sat down, and my mom was just like, "Why isn't my son on varsity? Why isn't he?" And he was like, "I'm gonna be honest with you. I held a grudge on him from when he didn't change his hair color when I told him to." And me and my mom look at each other. We like, huh? Like, are you serious, bro? He like, yeah. He's like, it's not right, but I have held a grudge on you since you told me you asked me to buy your hair dye and you wasn't gonna change your hair color. So, man, immediately, bro, that just sent me to another place. I'm just like, damn, like, really, like, at this point, bro, I don't even got the dreads no more. I got waves. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, I cut my hair. Like, he still had a grudge, but he was man enough to admit it though. So it's like, I don't hate the man. He was able to admit it to my face and to my mama face, the real reason why I wasn't on varsity. So, and really, what was funny, bro? Like, he said this with a straight face, and then, like, after that, he like, yeah, so you gonna come to practice tomorrow for JV? I'm like, I'm like, are you serious, bro? Like, we just had this talk, and you're not even gonna, like, reconsider your decision. You just gonna stick me on. So I was just like, nah, I don't want to play, bro. I'll do respect. I'd rather not play, bro. Cause I didn't want to be that 11th grader on JV, knowing I just need to be on varsity. You know what I'm saying, bro? I can see if I suck. Yeah, I need, but like, bro, you admitted yourself, like, you had a grudge against me, bro. I need to be on varsity. I'm not about to play that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not about to stoop that low, bro. So I just wasn't gonna play, bro. To be honest with you, I was just gonna do my thing in high school. You know what I'm saying? Like, just do my thing. You feel me? And then, like, I remember my mom, she still wanted me to play because she's like, I see how it makes you happy. And I kind of got into a little dark place a little bit, and so she wanted me to play. So I remember, bro, I was at school. I got my name called. I'm thinking I'm in trouble or something, bro. And nah, like, it was my mama. She was like, yeah, we finna go. Like, took me out of school. I ain't get to say, like, hey, y'all, I'm leaving, or none of that, bro. And so when I left everybody behind and at the Ford, man. It it was a bittersweet moment, man, because it's like I got friends here. You know what I'm saying? I got boys I'm cool with now. I'm about to go to a whole nother place. I didn't even know where I was going at the time. Cause the plan, like when I left there, the plan was I was gonna move with my dad and go to Louisville, but that didn't really work out how it was intended to. So then my mom, she found an apartment in Rock Hill, and I was ended up being able to go to South Point. It was a rough transition period with that. That I dealt with that for a minute because I felt like we was going through that rough transition because of me, and so it put a lot of pressure on me because I'm like we were going through this tough period for something I don't even feel like I'm good enough in. You dig what I'm saying? So it's like pressure on me now. It's like I gotta perform. Like I gotta make sure this is all worth it for my mama and me. Like I gotta really prove myself right now. And so, man, going forward, I got to South Point, and it was a transition, but that was like the best. That was like the best team I ever been on, bro. That 11th grade year, man. Like that was so much fun for me, man. Man, that whole team, bro. That whole team was fun, bro. I mean, yeah, man, that whole team was fun, bro. I mean, they embraced me first day. They embraced me first day. They seen me in the gym. It was cool, man. I had dudes from middle school I knew. A couple of them knew me from AAU. A couple of them knew me from when I had red hair. But like, it was cool, bro. Like no one was real hard on me. Like, and even when they was, like, I could take it. I could take it in somewhat. I was still dealing with my anger issues, but I could take it in, cause we was all almost friends for real. Like we would chill out before the games, um, at my man Shaka house, bro. Shaka and Kamal, along with them, man. I want a moment of silence for them boys, man. Yeah, man. We used to get together at their house, play the game. You know what I'm saying? Chill. You know what I'm saying? Just be a team for real. And it was fun, man. Corn, uh, everybody, bro. My mind just going all over the place. But that was a real good place for me to really come into myself, bro. But then I ended up getting hurt. I got hurt like the game before playoffs, bro. It was Ridgeview, and I'm in Ridgeview. They had a tall guy, and so like I was guarding him. I got hurt, and so man, that was like I was so angry, bro, because it's like I can't help nothing. Like I can't help my team, and really, it just messed with me mentally, bro. I just felt like I was getting so many obstacles to the point where I just slowly got to the point where I'm just like, bro, I'm not good enough. Like, just give up. You know what I'm saying? So I tried to get my knee right all the rest of the school year. We did AAU. We played AAU. I played for the Knicks that year. I think I was playing for the Knicks. Yeah, I think I played. I think we played for the. It was either the Knicks or Upper Stars. I can't remember, man. My memory is a little fuzzy, but yeah, man. That senior year, I came back, and this year was even harder because my mom, she had got two jobs, and so I didn't really have a way home from practice. So some days I wouldn't be able to go. It would just be easier for me not to go instead of me trying to find a way home and putting more strain on my mom. So I explained it to my coach, and I explained it to some of my teammates. I had a job at the time, so I had no problem paying gas money, bro. Cause I stayed on across town, bro. I wasn't even in the zone, bro. Like, I wasn't even in the zone, bro. I stayed across town, and so I'm like, yo, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, can I get a ride from somebody to pay gas money? Nobody would ever want to take me home, so it's just like I just didn't. I honestly, bro, that 12th grade year, I didn't feel like the team was together like the junior year. Like it was kind of like groups on that team, and so it really didn't. When I quit, it really wasn't even like I really didn't care because it didn't. I didn't think nobody was gonna give a damn. You know what I'm saying? Like I was supposed to start that year. My coach he took my starting position because I missed some practices. We went to a scrimmage one time. I remember this. I think it was in Clover. Yeah, it was in Clover, man. And you know, basketball is 4 quarters, but in the scrimmage, bro, they just kept letting us play. He put me in the sixth quarter, bro. That just, bro, that pissed me off so bad, bro. Like when we got back to the the school, I quit, bro. I told him, I said, bro, I don't even want to play no more. Because you know my situation, and you going to hold it against me, bro. I don't even want to play no more. And he's like, nah, bro, because you know what I'm saying? He was like, yeah, you should stay, you should stay. And I'm just like, all the stuff that doesn't happen, bro. I just really don't give a damn. You know what I'm saying? Honestly. So I quit. And then, uh, I really don't remember what got me back into it, to be honest with you. I really can't tell you what made me go back onto the team. But I ended up going back onto the team for a short amount of time. And the team, they embraced me. We had some rocky practices or whatever, but they embraced me back. But I ended up quitting again. I can't remember why I quit, man. I'm sorry. After what happened with my suicide attempt, doctors told me my memory would be a little fuzzy, so bear with me. But I really can't remember um, what it was that triggered me to quit that second time. But I didn't even play the whole senior season, basically. So yeah, man, I was just really at that point, bro. I just gave up on basketball because my whole goal when I was playing basketball was to get that free education. That's something I've always to get that free education. I want to go to college. Um, but it just honestly, bro, my social anxiety just blocked me, bro. And like going there was crazy, bro. Like the atmosphere, crazy, bro. I mean, Nation Ford, it was Nation Ford versus Fort Mill. That'd be the pack game. Here it was South Point versus Northwestern, or South Point versus Rocket High. Really, South Point versus Northwestern, and bro. Gym be slam packed, bro. I mean, slam. I go out there, my heart beating. I'm the tallest one on the team. So they automatically expecting me to dunk on niggas and just be that nigga. But I'm like, bro, I'm terrified. Yeah, bro. I'd be like, man. I hear people like, let's go RJ, yeah, yeah. Then honestly, bro, it might be different for some people, bro. But when people I know come to the game, that's the opposite for me, bro. I will never get good, even if I score, bro. I'm thinking like, oh, I gotta put on for my people. It's like I gotta bro, it just used to be bad, bro. Like I used to hate being tall for the longest because I get the most attention, I get the most expectation. You know what I'm saying? I just could never help it. I never knew why. But like game time, I could never perform. Practice, I was good though. Post moves, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing good in practice, but game time, bro, it was just. it was just never it, bro. It was just never it. But yeah, man. Fast forward, go to AAU that senior year. We had a pretty good team, man. We was playing for the Knicks. That's when I was playing for the Knicks. So I was playing for Upper Stars in my junior summer. But that 12th grade summer, we was playing with the Knicks, man. We had a nice ass team, and I was getting better with my scoring and being able to like turn it on early and kind of kill my anxiety early on in the game so I could do something. I was getting better at that. I was getting tremendously better from when I first started. And so I got an article, man. Like that I got the article somewhere in my phone, bro. Yeah, man, I got an article, and that just boosted my confidence. But at the same time, like I didn't play my senior year all the way. I played a couple games, but I'm just like I'm not gonna get an offer. Ended up getting two offers. I got an offer from some school in Boston, and then some school in Chicago, Trinity Christian. That's where I ended up committing to, and we're gonna get into that one later on. It might be the next video. I'm not sure yet, but that's where I ended up committing to. The school in Boston, they didn't really reach out to me as much as the coach from Trinity. The coach from Trinity, man, he was calling me like every other day. Like I really felt wanted. Like and it was surprising to me because like I said, I didn't play my whole senior year. Like I just started doing me. I didn't really play no more. So for him to hit me up like he did, I'm like, okay, this is big. Like this is big. I gotta consider this. And so that was in the summertime, like near the end of school. You know what I'm saying? So I had time to think about it, and yeah, I had time to think about it. But really, what made me go, my granddad, he passed away on my 18th birthday, July 10th, and man, I remember he used to tell me he would always want to come see me play, but he just never could make it. He could never make it to my games, and so when I got the offer, and my family, like really my cousins, they really pushed me to go because like they were like, oh RJ, you gotta like my two twin cousins. They like my brothers, man. They really encouraged me to go because I wasn't gonna go after that. Like I really wasn't. But they're like, nah, man, you got an offer from Chicago, bro. You gotta go, bro. Like, you gotta go, get away from here. What you gonna do just being here? So I'm like, okay. And so when I went, bro, like, just seeing the inspiration I put into my cousins, like my little cousin, she was playing basketball. She was wanting to do something with it. My both my cousins, they played football. Both of them was like, yeah, I want to be like you, bro. I want to go and play college somewhere else. So I really drove them like, yeah, bro, this is bigger than me. I gotta do this for my granddad. Like, he didn't get to see me play, but he'll get to see me play now. You know what I'm saying? Like, so really, when I committed there, it was more than me. It was bigger than me when I committed there, to be honest. But like I say, we're gonna get into that later on down the road. That's really when my whole life took a spiral, and that's when a lot of the issues started to come when I got to college. But yeah, basketball, I just struggled with that self confidence, man, and just feeling like I was good enough. Cause like I told y'all before with the bullying and that episode, like I never felt like I was good enough with my dad. So on top of that, and not feeling like I'm good enough with basketball, I just didn't know what my purpose was. To be complete, I just didn't know what my purpose was in life. I couldn't draw. Like I could rap a little bit, but I couldn't sing. Like I'm not an actor. Like I didn't feel like I was the smartest kid. I got good grades, but I didn't feel like I was the smartest kid. Don't know how to build. Like I just didn't know what I was good at, and that just being basketball was something I loved at the time. And I felt like I wasn't even good at that. It just killed me. It just killed me mentally. But yeah, man, that's the story time for this episode. Just basketball and self confidence and social anxiety. It's really what kind of put fuel to the fire going forward. I thank y'all for listening to me this week. And if you still tuning in, man, I definitely appreciate you, man. Definitely appreciate you. Definitely appreciate it, because you don't have to listen, but you do every week, and that means a whole lot to me, man. But like I always say, man, you were made uniquely, and your struggles made you. It's love, man. It's always been love. DMs open, comments open, man. Get with me.
Zanran.